Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everybody. Welcome to another Super T's live stream. And my goodness, that was an instant queue. We're starting things off here on the Affliction Warlock. I'm the only Warlock left playing Hellcaller. We'll see if we can make it work here. If this queue doesn't get dodged. My god, I got a lot of loot. It's a lot of pop-ups on my screen, bro. Alright, let's get rid of this. Do I need more sockets? I don't think so. Actually, maybe I did. Ooh, I don't have a boot enchant. My little booties. My little bootstraps. Alright, we got them on. Greetings, Rotaku. You are numero uno. I have some chicken in my air fryer. I'm eagerly awaiting. Afflock does... I think Afflock is pretty good. I mean, literally rank 1 cutoff for Afflock is in the 3000s, which is like 300 rating higher than a lot of other specs. So when it comes to shuffle, I think Afflock is incredibly good. 3s, I think it gets a bit weaker. Because dampening isn't as high. As fast. It definitely is like... dampening dependent. It needs a little bit of dampeners. But once you get the dampeners, bro, it's pretty good to go. It's pretty good to go. We're slamming. We're jamming. We're slamming. We're jamming. I wonder how long these streamers are gonna do this swapping to fellowship thing, considering their viewership literally drops by 50% or more for some of these guys that do Mythic Plus. I feel like unless fellowship's paying them a lot, like that can't be worth dropping 50% of your viewership. When you're attacking someone, is it Siphon move that gets the win, or UA? You mean Drain Soul? There's the different abilities in the game. Siphon, I don't understand what that is. What is up, Corny? Hello, Cornelius. A cornucopia of awesome. Literally everyone who's streaming Fellowship right now that normally streams Mythic Plus and WoW is a 50% or more loss in viewership. There's no way this game is sustainable, man. The streamers are gonna leave and then the players are gonna leave. The best thing in your life is sitting down in your chair and Super T's comes online. Aw. I don't know if I should be honored or if that is deeply, deeply pathetic, my man. I don't know which. I'm gonna go with the honored for right now, but I'm gonna think about it. Quick question: how does Fire Mage feel in PvP? Haven't really played since midnight launch. It's really good. Big burst, big meteor. You don't play Lock? I see a purple beam that seems to melt. Purple beam, just Drain Soul. I'm not playing that build. I don't have a Devourer Demon Hunter yet. I'm hoping to finish leveling my Devourer and my Death Knight when the Time Walking event is on. Aloha Rap 2200. Nice tabard, you like that? The Prized Gladiator. It matches with the set really well, no? Dark Harvest. Yeah, Dark Harvest, but that's not like a Siphon. The only thing I can think of Siphons is like Drain Life or Drain Soul. I mean, I can press random attacks on the training dummy right now and you can tell me which one looks like what you're talking about. So like, Obviously, we have our dots that are instant. We have Haunt. Haunt's a pretty big deal. UA is a really big deal if you get multiple. And then the other one is Dark Harvest, which this says Hellcaller is a threatening ability, but really it's Malevolence that does a lot. I don't really even know what Dark Lair does anymore. Oh, increases the damage of UA. Ah. I'm not gonna lie, I wish this ability didn't exist and my dots just hit hard all the time. I didn't realize this was so powerful. It's literally 20% damage on all your dots, but so they can't make your dots do real damage because every 2 minutes you can buff them by 20%. I didn't realize, I literally thought it just did damage and bounced damage off people. The purple beam is probably Drained Soul. I can't think of anything else. But I'm not playing it in this build. In the other build, it does do a lot of damage. CB Top Man. Yes, I plan on doing the Time Walking event to finish my Death Knight, my Demon Hunter. I might even do like some alts of specs I already have. I kind of want like a Dark Iron Shaman. I think like yeah, Dark Iron could be really good compared to Orc in some situations. I also might need an alt. I'm seeing like a lot of people on Twitter complaining about cheating at high rating in Europe, and I can only imagine it's going to be the same in North America. Destro not undertuned? I mean, Destro is just decent. I don't know. I don't know if it's like, I mean, it's hard casted spells hit less hard than some classes' instant burst, which is maybe a bit of a problem, but I feel like it's literally just like a small adjustment away from being giga broken. Afflock or Demo in Mythic Plus Season 2? There's no certainty of any of that, bro. They literally just iterated. They just released their first iteration for class changes, which are highly subject to change. I almost guarantee they're going to change. Like multiple times over the next couple of weeks. It's probably going to be like weekly updates or something. Maybe it depends though on how much testing they get on the PTR. Oh, I was going to go on the PTR tonight. Somebody wants to gift 5 subs for PTR testing? I wanted to see what Shadow was doing in 12.1. What was Shadow up to, you know? Holy smokes, my guys. It's hot out here. Just realize how hot it is today. It's shot out there. Which specs have been the most fun on for this current patch? I actually like Afflock when you can actually get it going. It's very fun. It's only not fun when you basically fight Enhancement Shaman plus Resto Shaman. That makes it really, really bad. Oh, is the PTR not up? No, I'm not on it right now. I was saying that maybe we should go on it, but I guess if it's not up, we can't go on it. So that answers our question for us. We don't need to be doing that. Yeah, someone did link the Shadow video. I think the rework to the Void Volley, so it's not a rotational spell, is nice. Current looking forward, I try to ignore the meta and play what's enjoyable. Well, if they're shifting, it depends on how the dungeons are designed too, right? I mean, it's entirely a numbers game. Whatever numbers they pick is going to determine which one is better. Like the fact that Demo has been so good this patch means it might get nerfed pretty hard. But I don't think Affliction was in a position where it was like weak as hell. So I doubt it's going to get like giga buffed. So they're probably, Demo either stays close to where it is. I would think Aff probably just stays close to where it is, which is like, Aff's okay, but it's not Demo. That would be making as much of an educated guess as I can right now. Everybody stop talking. What happened? What happened, my guy? I know. Now we were talking about this yesterday with the housing in Vancouver and how like rich Chinese families were just using it to transfer their wealth to their kids in Canada because you can't withdraw more than $25,000 from China to anywhere. And maybe that's why China banned cryptocurrency. It was because people were using Bitcoin to do the same thing. I actually wonder if that's why. Maybe that's also why Bitcoin's price has gone down, because rich Chinese people aren't using it as a medium of exchange to transfer money. You know what I mean? I wonder if that's why, or one of the reasons. What class has gone wildly unnoticed? Why is it Frosty? Frosty K is definitely unnoticed. Frosty K is very good. I would agree with that. What do you think is the best 1v1 class? Ret Paladin. I think it might lose to Frost Mage, but I think it's better overall than Frost Mage. I got top 10 on Shaman yesterday. Yeah, I actually got top 9 and then I lost it, but I was top 10 when I finished. I wanted to start on Warlock here and wait a little bit to queue on my Shaman, see what the queues are like on my Warlock, because my Warlock has similar MMR, so I can kind of like scout lobbies a bit. Feral is decent 1v1 too, yeah. There's a lot of good 1v1s. I want to say they're mostly melee DPS, if not entirely melee DPS, except outside of maybe Frost Mage. Ret just has a huge head start. It just has 3 resets on its health bar, while also dunking on you every 30 seconds. Like, no class has defensives really that can keep up with Wake of Ashes every 30, on top of having to work through 3 basically full resets. That's how I would rank the power of a cooldown in a class, is like how much of it is a full reset. Like, if you can die through a cooldown, that's not a full reset. And depending on how fast you die, it might be like 25% of a full reset in terms of value. Okay, we're gonna need some nether ward. You're rank 1 enhance in blitz at the moment. I can easily climb 150 rating. Well, congrats, my guy. Oh, did I just DC? Just having a little lag fest. I'm gonna close some programs I don't need. Yeah, healers and Battlegrounds are really overpowered. I legitimately think Battleground Blitz would be more fun if it was 1 healer. I have so much fun when it's just like little 2v2 double DPS matchups and 1v1s and stuff. That it's so much fun. But if it's ever a team fight with like 4 DPS and a healer, my god, it gets boring. Wait, what is this? Blizzard continues hiring for its supposed open world FPS set in StarCraft. How do they know it's an FPS? Oh my god, it's in freaking Spanish. The healer would get trained all game. It wouldn't matter. They'd still be unkillable. Bro, the healer gets trained all game right now as it is. It just takes 0 damage. The healer would still have huge control on the outcome of the game. Healer is like the most important role in this. Outside of maybe rogue. I saw the mythic mount. Yeah, it's Belloren. It's reskinned to be red and black. It looks pretty cool. I'm grateful they didn't reskin the Glad mount. I was really worried they would, and I would be like, okay, PvP might be toast if they're willing to. Is that a shroud? Why'd that guy go in stealth on his mount? Ooh, reflect. This guy's still so fast on his mount. It's crazy better than Glad? I don't know about that. It's a recolor. I feel like recolor is automatically already lower value. If we want to be like strictly talking value. Holy shit. Alright. I have to be tactical here. And try and fear him towards the edge of the map. Oh, he didn't get feared. Maybe he goes on his own? Poggers. Easy clap. That's why we play Kultiran, baby. That's why we play Kultiran, baby. You think they should just put the Glad mount in solo shuffle? I don't know. I think the 3v3 bracket and playing with a team is still the best PvP experience that you can have. Like, getting your first Glad with a team is the best experience. The main issue is the community. The community is unwilling to stick out through adversity anymore with people. They think they're just disposable and can replace them with someone else and they'll get the achievement. But a part of the adversity is what makes it valuable when you finally get to it. If it was just easy peasy, you logged in, someone in LFG boosted you, you wouldn't even remember you have the mount. You'd just be like, oh, it's another mount. You'd be glad you have it because of the social status that it gives you relative to other players that don't. But it's definitely not the same. I mean, it's the same reason why relationships and marriages are falling apart. Everybody just thinks they're hot shit better than the way what they currently have, and they can do better. Oh my god, we farmed that guy. I mean, obviously putting the Glad Mount in Shuffle would bring a lot more players to Shuffle, and maybe that exchange is better than trying to preserve something that people are unwilling to do anyways. You know what I mean? Like, if most people are unwilling to actually find the time to make a team and regularly schedule matches because it's too annoying in your 30s to do that, or you're just thinking that you can just YOLO and pull somebody out and get rank 1 without trying, and that's why hardly anyone's doing it. Maybe it is just better for the game to retire the 3v3 bracket, because that's what would happen if you put the Glad Mount in Shuffle. I mean, some tournament teams would play 3v3. 3v3 would literally just be for tournament players, and that's it. I mean, making a different mount would be ideal, but I don't know if they're going to add more rewards to PvP than what there already is. I don't know if I should go to another base or not. I'm kind of hoping that we just got smashed randomly on that last round. Well, yeah, obviously they made the extra mount for Mythic Plus to try and get people to keep playing towards the end of the season, right? I don't think it worked, though. I mean, it's a nice reward for people who are dedicated Mythic Plus players, but it would be nice if Shuffle got the same thing, you know what I mean? Is 3v3 harder to achieve? Glad is... 3v3 I think is harder than Legend. Gladiator's harder than Legend. What is my Bloodlust macro? I don't know if I have a macro anymore, because it automatically casts on a DPS near you now. I might not even have a macro for it anymore. I'm gonna try and go Blacksmith. The Ret Paladin's holding it down here. Go say hello to my little friend. I don't really know why I'm not getting any procs for my freaking UAs, dude. Oh, we're losing people. This is very bad. We don't have a healer here, is what's the issue. That's how strong a healer is. You have a healer, you're invincible. You don't have a healer, you die through your defensives. I think our healer got here. Is it too late, though? Okay, my healer's not healing. And this is why a healer is the most important thing. What DPS spec should I play to get elite the easiest? Probably a Ret Paladin. Actually fake that? What? I did not know how this fell apart so badly. Devour Demon is probably a good pick as well. Three is a lot harder, and it's a lot harder to organize, right? But that's also why the justification for having a better reward. That's why I'm saying that if you put the same mount in shuffle, no one would bother with 3s because it's just harder. Everybody's just gonna do whatever's easier, right? Like if the mythic raid boss mount dropped from delves, no one would do the mythic raid boss. They just do the delves. Why try harder? Right? It's sad. You want to believe that people, you know, are seeking the challenge and the fulfillment, but they're not. They just want the shiny rock that lets them think it means their account's more valuable or they're better than other players. Most people don't care. They just want the shiny rock. Okay, I'm gonna be right back really fast. I mean, yeah, that is. I also have that opinion that the Glad mount should probably be as easy to get as the 3K IO mount in Mythic Plus. I think one of the main reasons PvP participation is going down is because the PvP rewards are way too challenging to get relative to PvE. Like, if you made the Mythic Plus mounts as hard as the Gladiator mount to get, I think participation would drop really hard. And you'd see resentment towards Mythic Plus. People would be like, I don't want to play it. It's toxic. I don't like it. I guarantee it. One of the reasons you don't see that is because it is forgiving. And the way that's provable is because there have been seasons where Mythic Plus is hard and everybody hates it. They all hate it because it makes them feel inferior. Ooh. I think the best thing they could do for PvP was just making the rewards easier to get. Helping onboard people who want a PvP that are new with the training with the bots is good. And then just make it easier to get it. And then they'll feel good about themselves when they play it. And because they feel good about playing it, they'll probably be less angry about it. Yeah, PvP is generally not like balanced around or the main consideration in most MMOs. I'm in the spinach ASMR market. You came back after quitting in Wrath of the Lich King and got your 3k Mythic Plus map very easily compared to PvP? Yeah, no, it's a dramatic difference. The Keystone Master mounts are basically participation mounts. I guess that's another thing. The Vicious mounts have sucked for like a couple seasons now. But they also need to put like mythic track gear in PvP. I have no idea if those damage reductions stack together, my guy. We need a 10-hour spinach eating. I can do that for enough subs. You guys trying to get the Twitch primes? The Warlock says, are you spitting fire today? Is someone trying to activate Rap God mode so he's not let down? Is someone trying to send us? 2 subs, 3 subs, it would be a rap god. Because it's got to be $10 for me, and I think it's $3.50 per sub. Would be way more inefficient for you than just doing the PayPal thing, but if you'd rather do that, that is an option. You could do 3 subs for rap god. Rap God is I freestyle rap while I PvP. And trust me, it sounds a lot more cringe than it sounds, okay? I feel like this healer is baiting us. God, I love all the graphical detail they did in this Battleground. They did it so well. It's such a good map now. Well, it was good before, but it's an insane map now. Oh my god, how did that miss? I'm so sad. How did my howl miss? Dude. Oh. What do I feel like I got some pretty decent skills, my guy. I'm trying to be humble here, okay? I don't know anybody who can rap the way that I do while playing PvP at the same time. I'll just say that. Created my own hierarchy. No one can rap and play WoW as good as me. They can probably rap better than me. They can probably play WoW better than me. But they can't rap and play WoW better than me. My god, that guy got annihilated. How did they pick it up again? Oh my god. A smoke bomb? Really? No, I can't get there. Oh. Oh. You're doing the Frost Lord Ahoon? I remember when I got his scythe, I was so happy. And then I never ran him again because he wasn't actually that fun and I was just running him for a unique cosmetic. They hacked my lobster brain psychology. I swear the attention to detail on this map is so good. Little dust trails in the middle on the desert side to the transition into the nature side of things. So good. Oh my god, he died. Well. Well. S tier, wait, what is S tier? He bubbled? I'm up here, nerd. See you later, nerd. This is why I like elevation and like little bases and tunnels and stuff like that. Like, need more BGs with more construction details than just open areas that are boring and basic and feel lazy. Yeah, the environment is really what makes the maps, bro. The little buildings, the Z-axis, little angles, little knockoff areas, like, make it so much more fun. How's this guy healing without casting, dude? It's so insane. It's crazy how much more interesting Warsong is when there isn't a Prez Evoker. What is my favorite class at the moment? I mean, I'm really enjoying Ellie. Oh, we lost the flag. What happened? I think Blitz is really good. Blitz has made me like Battlegrounds again. I didn't care at all about Battlegrounds for a while. Kinda wish your pet gated with you. Ain't no way he's alive. Brother. You don't have a healer, brother. Brother! Dude, the community in rated BGs is so bad. The sad part is it's kind of getting ruined in Blitz now, too. It's getting ruined in Shuffle, bro. The cheaters are just ruining everything. Get rid of the duo queue? Is that what's causing it? I guess you have way more influence and agency, right? If you control 2 players in a team than 1. But I feel like even if 1 player is doing it, you're probably still going to lose. Maybe I don't understand the duo queue thing enough as to how people are exploiting it, though. They get permabanned? Do they though? This guy's trying to be a hero, dude. This is why you don't be a hero. You'll have a rep paladin chasing you around. I think faction imbalance is the thing. I don't really know. It usually was because like a popular streamer would convince everyone to switch to one faction. And then also like the meta, if a specific race was better in the game, then everyone would switch to that one, which would inflate that faction's participation. But now that you can queue cross faction, I don't know if it's as much of an issue. That was another thing too, you were limited to only queuing with your faction. Now you're not limited, so I feel like people are more free. It feels like it sometimes though when you're out in the world and you're on a certain layer and it feels like there's 40 people to one of you. I don't know if they've ever released the data on like the exact metrics of how many people are playing Horde in World PvP versus Alliance. But now that it doesn't matter for competitive reasons, I would think that it's probably gone down a bit. It's more likely to have balanced factions. What's up, is lit? Welcome back. We're here farming. We're farming Ultra. I'm trying to remember if I put my chicken in the fridge or not. I think I'd rather double check than have forgotten it because I've forgotten it before. I'll be right back really fast. Un banana. Our banana is so damn good, bro. Affliction, it can be. Depends on the location. If you can abuse your port, like Z-axis and stuff, it gets really good in 1v1. Like, I could probably beat that Rep Paladin in the Warsong Gulch flag room. Just because I can portal up with full dots. And then portal out whenever he's immune as well. But if you don't have like a good portal location, it can kind of get ran down. You're playing Zeke's one-shot Frost build? Frost Decay? You love shuffles on a fresh tune getting put into 2400 lobbies with full gear? The game just thinks you better, bro. It thinks you can handle it. Can I call every single play this next shuff? Would you like me to, Dreads? You're gonna gift some subs for the epic commentary mode? No, I didn't quit Ellie. I'm kind of scouting the queues. Like, for example, that queue is really long, which means there's probably not a lot of people queuing at this MMR, which is the same MMR as my Ellie. Or about the same, a little lower. Hey, you get somebody that has like 0 rating, dude. What is that? Yeah, Frost Mage is getting kind of owned. If you qualified with a Frost Mage to BlizzCon, I think you should consider preparing something else. I kind of think BlizzCon will be a Zugfest. Which if it's a Zugfest, maybe F tier can win. No, Frost DK burst damage is like the highest of almost any spec in the game. If not the highest. Oh shit, I'm playing a wrong talent. This actually matters a lot. I might die because of this. This is the only downside of carrying Battlegrounds and whatchamacallit at the same time. My freaking gate being up. Why can't I use my gateway? My fucking action bar is bugged. This is not letting me put my gate. It's like, you can't use this here. Well, what do you mean? I just pressed it 2 seconds ago here. Oh my god, but the warrior's not even... Oh, wait, maybe he is. I don't know. I didn't have my port CD talent. I was also super annoyed when my gateway was randomly not working while I was sitting in the spear. Just like, can I press gate? No, dead. I'm not bothering to put my fucking gate down until I'm speared. There's just no point. Having it on cooldown when you get speared is actually just GG, you're dead. You're just better off not putting a gate down until you get speared against a warrior. This is so dumb. Ugh. Should have counterspelled that. Oh, can you parry that? Oh, you can parry it. I can't get... Dude, I'm fried. Deadlifts have me cooked. I just tried to gate while I didn't have gate off cooldown. Port the warrior cooldowns. Trying to line the warrior here. Okay, nice. Bit rough. You did the toughest workout of your life yesterday. What did you do? I got some PRs on my leg extensions and my hamstring curls today, which I was pretty happy about. There's clipping in the fire pit behind you. I mean, it's whatever. I'm just not going to put a gate down until after I'm speared against warrior. Where are we going? Nice. Body weight on the bar, 100 rep squat, 100 rep bench, and 100 rep deadlift. What does your body weight mean? Like 200 pounds on the bar? You did 200 pounds for 100 reps, like in one go of squats. I don't even know if it's humanly possible to do 100 reps in one set of that much weight on that many movements in one day. Nice. Oh my god, I wish I didn't play so bad the first round. You did 1,000,000 arm curls yesterday? $10 by $10? All in one day? 10 by 10 bench at 195 and 10 by 10 squat at 195 and 10 by 10 deadlift at 195. Are you like a Navy SEAL with like mutant genetics? Brother, I've been CC'd for so long right now. What the hell is going on? Nice. And you're saying you did it in an hour and 14 minutes. Something is fishy, my guy. An hour and 15 minutes to do 100 reps of deadlifts, bench, and squats at 195 pounds in the bar. In an hour and 14 minutes. Something is fishy. Something's fishy, and I ain't talking about the girls you know what at the bar last night. Nice. Oh my god, I could have got 6 wins there if I didn't troll in the first round. You know what, we're gonna go to ChatGPT. ChatGPT. Is it possible to do 10 by 10 squats, 195 pounds on the bar, 10 by 10 bench press, 195 pounds on the bar, and 10 by 10 deadlift, 195 pounds on the bar in 1 hour and 14 minutes. Yes, it is possible, but whether it's realistic depends heavily on your strength level and conditioning. It would have been 300 reps for a total of 58,500 pounds of volume. If you complete each set in 20 to 30 seconds and only rest 60 seconds between sets, then one 10 by 10 would take 15 minutes. Nobody rests for 60 seconds, bro, at that weight, though. 3 exercises, 45 minutes of lifting and resting, plus loading bars, transitioning, and water breaks. You could put you around 55 to 70 minutes total if you maintain a fast pace. Most lifters at 10 by 10 squats at 195 is already brutal. Following that with 10 by 10 bench is very demanding. Finishing with 10 by 10 deadlifts is where many people would struggle, especially after 200 reps. We're gonna need to see recordings. Tell him that somebody in his Twitch chat that's factor in. You free cast? Can you kill either with dots? With a spell lock and like a coil, probably. Like full row of dots free casting, and I can interrupt them successfully and coil them and maybe fear spam them a little bit. You probably could. And they don't like use any major cooldowns. What's my main? This patch, I'm taking Ellie as my main. I'm retiring Boomkin for this season. Oh yeah, maybe the Drain Soul build will be able to do it better too. Man, I should have won 6 in that lobby. I trolled the first round trying to put my gate down. It just wasn't going for like 10 seconds. And then just randomly getting destroyed by the hunter by being where I was. You're temporarily. Ellie is my main for this season. I don't know what it's going to be next season. There you go. Is that better? Does that make you feel better? You know what would make me feel better? A Twitch Prime. What does main even mean? Just the one you're gonna do rank 1 on? Yeah, exactly. The character that I care the most about its rating is my main for the season, basically. Bro, is Fellowship already dying? Wait, let's see. Fellowship, concurrent, players, max all time. Oh, it got close to its peak from the last peak. Almost 12k players. No more Twitch Prides until you do the 100 rep challenge. I would not be able to do it with 195 pounds. Not for that many sets. I don't even think I would want to attempt it because like my current lifting schedule has been so good for progressive overload and losing weight. Like I don't want to do anything that's going to mess my nervous system up right now. I just keep doing what I'm doing. I've never had it be like it is right now where I'm getting stronger and I'm getting leaner and like reasonably less fatigued. No, I'm 211 pounds. I'm trying to get down to 195 pounds. But like my current routine right now looks so good. It's been so good. I don't want to mess with it at all. I'm basically 6 feet, I think. Okay. I absolutely do not want to do anything to fry my nervous system. I want to keep everything as I have been and keep progressing as I have been. It's literally perfect. I've never had losing weight like this be as streamlined, and I'm actually getting stronger. I do look a little bit like deflated or whatever. Do I have a full boy? What does a full boy mean? You can't tell on camera how much? I mean, from beginning to end, like from years ago beginning, or from my recent high of my cut. I mean, it's a way bigger dramatic difference from my biggest big to what I am now. I don't know if you Google my name, what comes up? Can I find a pic of it without having to scroll 20 pages down my Instagram? Okay, I don't think this is my biggest, but this was, I don't even know. What was my biggest? I was over 300 pounds. My most recent high was 237, which is a lot lower than 300. But I'm down from 237 to 211, but I still have way more to lose, man. I gotta lose so much, man. I've given up. Like, as a natural lifter, you either look big in clothes, but you're kind of fat without clothes on, or you look super lean and muscular without clothes on, but you look tiny in clothes. You literally don't get to choose. There's no in between. If anyone looks big in clothes and they take their shirt off and they look shredded, they're probably not natural, or they're freak genetics. What is my end goal? I'm trying to get as lean as I can right now. I've never tried to get like super lean. I also just want to see what it feels like mentally, you know. I've never experienced life like at that level of leanness, like 15% body fat, like 10 to 15% body fat range. I've never experienced life at that range. I want to see what it's like. I want to say that I've experienced life at all ranges of body fat. I've played life at 30% plus body fat, 20% plus body fat, and I've played at 10% plus body fat, and I could tell you which ones are, you know, more favorable. So if you guys want to fund my weight loss journey, then please subscribe with Twitch Prime. You get down to 11%. Yeah, you have to get pretty crazy to get sub 15%. I feel like I'm pretty crazy right now. I'm like walking for like 2 hours a day. But I guess if I changed that to running, I would just double the amount of calories I'm burning. I do treadmill and outside. It's like a mix. It's predominantly on treadmill. Like an hour and a half of it's on treadmill and 30 minutes is outside. So the 30 minutes outside is a little more like relaxed. It's not necessarily like a specific pace. No incline. I mean, I could add in. I tried adding incline, and then it fucked my nervous system, and all of my lifts got fucked. So I'm not doing that anymore. I'd rather walk a longer period of time and not have my lifts get screwed by the nervous system damage from doing incline right now. Eventually, I probably will have to do incline, but until I have to, I swear it ruined everything. I was like doing 30 minutes of incline every day, and then all of my lifts just randomly got really weak for one session, and then I stopped doing it, and now they're all back where they were. So I'm not doing that again. I don't want to lose muscle while I'm doing this. It was too intense to do that. Was where I'm currently sitting. Cappy Cabby, thank you for subscribing. How do I give 10 for Rap God? I can give you the PayPal link here. I'd prefer if you did it on PayPal, because YouTube takes like over 50% of whatever you send on YouTube. This is the PayPal link. Oh, I just farted. I had to strain myself to do it. Locked him out. B Grim got him, dude. I hate revival, bro. You see how even with one healer they're dying like really slow? I swear you don't need two healers. Like he's one healer getting CC'd and they feel like they're dying slow. What are you cutting from? Just say 300 pounds. I mean, I guess. Working out will help with mental health. Obviously, if you're suffering from some serious mental health stuff, you should talk to a doctor, but I think it's helped calm me down. The walking for sure. Like not even just necessarily like intense weightlifting, all the walking. I feel very calm. I can rep paladins, dude. But I can't wait till these snares are nerfed, bro. Holy shit. I am literally RP walking up this tunnel because the slows are so OP, dude. Was that the rap god? I can't see in the middle of the game. We're doing a rap the next game? The bubble, dude. Thank you, my guy. We will send we will give you a full rap session here for the next round. Dude, this RP walking is actually driving me insane. I can't believe how slow I'm moving for this long of a period of time. It's actually insane. Please die. Oh my god, please click it. I'm RP walking, I can't get there. Okay, the next game, Brandon, we will send your rap god. I mean, I would highly recommend to anybody that going to the gym, trying to learn new skills and make more money, trying to like talk and meet new people and do things that you're afraid of is probably going to help your mental health significantly. Some people it's not, but you should at least try. You're afraid of drugs? Okay, my guy. You're really bad at making friends. I'll tell you right now, the best way to make friends is to just glaze people. Practice the art of glazing. Practice the art of noticing things also. Like, I thought about complimenting somebody at the gym today because I've been going there and noticed them there for like over a year and they have improved significantly. I was thinking about letting them know. That type of thing. If you do that, people will like you. Looks like you've been reading some books, maybe. Forbidden books, though. To which I can't tell you the names. I've been watching for over a year, and I want, yeah, well, it's progress. People go to the gym, want to know that what they're doing is changing their stuff. They want to, they're not gonna walk up to them and be like, yo, you look the same as a year ago. Oh my god, dude. What the hell? I'm like going under the... Dude, this RP walking is so troll, bro. Oh my god, the slows in this game are so obnoxious. I literally have teleportation and I feel like I'm moving slower than... Jeez, dude. I don't think I'm introverted necessarily, no. I just know that I do have a battery, like a social battery, but I'm definitely not like, if I'm antisocial, it's out of choice. Like, you should turn the chat off. Don't play with the chat on, especially if you're lower rated. There's no point. Just hide the chat. There's a setting for it. If you check out my UI video, I cover where all the important default settings are to play PvP. That's literally one of them, is to turn the chat off. Yeah, I mean, everybody's trying to get rich and famous off of going to the gym, right? And I think that's also why they get pressured into taking PEDs also. Because they've seen what happens, right? Like, all you have to do is take PEDs, train hard for like 2 or 3 years, and then just start selling bullshit on the internet and taking pictures of yourself looking sexy and open an OF, and then bam, you're a millionaire. Maybe be a little bit funny. Maybe ask ChatGPT to script a couple comedy skits of you at the gym or something, and boom, you're a millionaire. It's actually a joke. If you're hot, it's a joke. Obviously, not everybody's hot. But if you're hot, it's a joke. It's easy peasy. Yeah, I do wonder, like, obviously not everybody is doing this, right? Of course, when I say this, not everybody is doing this. But I do wonder at what point, if like more people are increasingly opening like OF and stuff, right? And so it's just like, okay, so you're siphoning the money from the loser men, And then you sleep with the successful men, but the successful men aren't going to commit to you because of what you're doing with the loser men. So now we're just in this weird environment where the successful men leech all of the sex, and then the hot women leech all of the attention from the unsuccessful men. I just feel like that can't end well over the long term. Like if that stretches out over a long period of time and expands to more and more people, I feel like that can't end well. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm open to being wrong, but I feel like that can't end well over the long term. What's gonna happen as a result of that? I don't know, but I just feel like it can't end well. The only thing I hate about the gateway is your pet can't keep up with you. Your pet is literally just like waddling 10 years behind you and you can't counterspell anything. Okay, we'll do a wrap for this next game. Like I said, I'm not trying to judge anybody. It's whatever, right? But I'm just noticing that this is a growing trend, and I am concerned, like, what happens at the end of it. Maybe nothing happens. I don't know. Maybe a majority of people just end up in parasocial delusions in their own house, completely alone, and they just die that way, and it's fine. I don't know. Could be. What would you say is the best comp for a healer monk? A healer monk. Right now, for Glad, I think Frosty K Marksman Hunter. Elon's no longer a trillionaire. He should have sold, bro. He should have sold all his holdings and rug pulled everybody. Can you imagine if he sold all of his shares and rug pulled everybody after it went that high and was just like, yeah, never mind. I don't give a shit about going to Mars. I just wanted to screw you all. I just want to hear freestyle during PP while I'm leveling up my druid. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do it. You're glad you only bought one share? Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, it's gonna be an arena, dude. My god, this is gonna be hard. This is a high-rated arena rap god. I hope you're prepared. Muting the in-game. Opening the track. The new zone is fun to level. Wait, you can level in Nagatal or whatever it's called? Oh my god. Oh, for Mythic Plus? Probably not. I don't have a group for it. I feel like you have to have like at least like a duo queue or something. I don't think you can pug to the... Maybe you could if you're in voice. Thing is also that like with BlizzCon coming up, if I'm involved with it, I really want to be like on the ball with the game, so I don't want to be spending like a huge amount of time doing something that's unrelated to PvP. Which class should I alt? I play DK, so every class feels squishy to me. You want to not feel squishy anymore? What's the tankiest class in the game? I want to say it was Shadow Priest, but I don't think Shadow Priest is even that tanky anymore. You should just play a healer if you want to play tanky. Feel tanky, bro. What's the tankiest class? Is it Demon Hunter? It is to some things. I guess Devour Demon Hunter is actually pretty tanky. I've seen some of them just flop though. I don't know. My opinion on Devour Demon Hunter durability is like skewed, because I've seen so many of them just flop, but then other ones feel unkillable. Devastation or oh yeah, Devour for sure against like dots and stuff is unkillable. You can pug it. It's only 3,800. I mean, now I'd have to go do the new raid though and bonus roll and try to get 298 item level. The whole like extra item level farming thing actually kind of turned me off of it. It was like, oh my god, I'm actually finally close to my abyss and I can focus on just the keys that I want to do. But then they just bump the item level up and I'm like, eh. I'm like, meh. Oh, for sure it should go up. Also, I don't think it'll stay at that, because the item level is going up. The item level goes up, it's going to be easier to accomplish things. There's only 13 days until season ends. I don't know. Did they announce the end of this season? Oh, okay, rap god time. Brandon in the chat, making me rap. You'd better get the strap, cause this ride is about to get wild. I'm gonna be turning over all the tiles, inspecting this DK, necromancer wannabe. Or I should say dreadlord. Oh lord. Can't believe they actually put that mog in the game. Put it on the shop, bringing the game to shame. I don't give a shit, this throne I'm about to claim. I'm moving in quick, I'm moving in fast. Damage out there and I'm about to blast and outlast. Been taking them down, bro, I'm about to sail from the cast. I'm up in the rafters, in the ever after. Surrounded by the laughter. Cause I'm the master crafter. I'm just freestyle rapping. Hunters out here missing their traps and I'm wondering how I can win a game. Mentally, clinically, I'm insane. Psychopathic, of course. 10 seconds away from the doors opening. Please, I'm running out of content to rap about. I need something to attack, dude. Where are they at? Cause I'm feeling glued. Eyes can't blink. Eyes can't blink. I washed my shirt and it shrinked. Can't believe I did my best. I feel hoodwinked. And I've been moving through, but I need a shrink. Therapy's not enough for me, bro. My tiny dink. Wait, what? Why did you say that? I don't know. Whatever, bro. It's a rap. It's freestyled. Just leave me alone. Somebody's coming to my base. It's named Don't Blink, bro. No way a mage named Don't Blink 1v1's me, bro. Because I never blink, it seems. I got a 1v1 Don't Blink for the flag. Are you guys ready to watch me? I'll blame the lag. I'm popping off. I'm Trinket and DB. That was a mistake, bro. I'm on my knees and there's a guy capping. I tried to hit him with my pet. My pet's not moving, bro. And I forget. I tried to counterspell him, but he's snared. My pet is moving through, but I'm feeling lost. And there was 3 of them and 1 of me. If we don't win every other base, then it's GG. I'm totally confused. Why did you send an army after me, dude? Nobody else came to assist? And we lost every other base and I'm pissed? What the heck is this miss? Like a bottle of fizz. As I've been rapping, I'm kicked in my piz. I ain't going back to that base. We got stream snipers I face. Time to set our laser to tase. Cause I ain't trying to take any names. And where are they at, bro? Cause I'm raising the flames. Picking the buffs, and I'm feeling really tough. Sick and tired of everybody telling me I'm scuffed. I'm a rank 1 legend. Going straight to heaven. Accelerating, I will ascend. Douche is going down in the end. 1v1 in a DK for his life. 2000 HP and he got spiked. He actually held it together. 1v2. And we can actually take the base here, dude. Get to the leaf. It's up here. You can go heal, dear. Look at that. There's a leaf. Go fast. Is there a mage coming? I don't know. Why don't you want to go take up the leaf? I'm saying it's yours. Jeesh. He shoos me away and doesn't take the buff? Can you pick up the buff? I don't understand. I'm not leaving you alone, man. 3 people ambushed me, and I lost my base on 1 screen. You don't think that they'll come back and do it to you? You think you can survive in 1v2? Alright. Base is secured. Points are procured. Where have they gone, have you heard? Because I'm in a race against me. Not a race against thee. And I can't believe it's not she. Picking up the eye. 3rd eye vision. I'm about to be making a lethal incision. I have to make a terrible decision. I need to reposition. And now at this point you know that I'm switching. They're coming after me and I'm still bitching. Is this guy coming to 1v2 my base again? He's actually so unfriendly, man. I don't have Nether Ward, bro. This is so bogus. Where is he at, bro? That hocus pocus. I'm trying to reposition my pet so he can't DB2. Mage is coming in, dude. Don't be confused. I've been making trades. I've been baking eggs and pancakes and launching haunts, but he gates away. What do I do when he moves away? Is he gonna line me? I don't really know. He's casting a ray, but does it look like I care, bro? I might have been bald and lost all my hair, but it doesn't mean that you're gonna cause me eternal despair. You're dying to the dots that tick the seconds away, as the flag will be capped from me today. 1v1 and you didn't even dent my face. Holy shit, get out of this place. You can only defeat me when it's 3-on-1. 1-on-1 and you don't stand a chance, Dove. Oh, wait, DK's coming in. It's not enough for me versus the mage to win. He blinds my sleep, but he doesn't go for the cap, so I'm not falling for that. That's definitely a trap. Knock him away. He presses that. How will I stay alive from this fat cat? I can't put my gateway going to the air, so I put a gateway randomly going there. I can't survive. It's a DK, bro. I'm just trying to keep him dotted, but I can't. No. Are they really going to turn that base in the last second? Oh, thank God they didn't. I taught him a lesson. I held it together, but DKs are too OP. My gateway screwed up when I tried to flee, and now I'm getting stepped on like a bug, and I got swept beneath the rug, and I don't care, bro. I'm about to get a chug. I'm moving in, bro. I'm about to get a glug. What's a glug? I don't know. Why did I take fall damage there? Oh, is the DK still here? Grow a pair. Sick and tired of this class. Eat my ass. Anti-magic shield, bro. Think fast. I'm laying my port on the high ground up top. You want to 1v1 me, bro? You're gonna get popped. Oh, 1v2 with the mage as well. I'm purging off his shields, and now he starts to smell. He's casting Ray, so I kicked that shit. I portaled back, and now I'm getting rich because the dots are ticking, and I'm about to take you down like a glitch. I'm moving in, bro, and I'm feeling like a snitch, trying to coil your grip, trying to take control. I got dots coming through. I'll lose them all. Purging shields, running out of line. I got backup coming through, and I stayed alive. Now you best believe it. I will achieve it. I'm the one who's about to be taking you down. You please it. Porting back. I'm making plays. High ground, vantage control. It seems it's insane. Obi-Wan Kenobi was correct about that. And now I'm melting you like Anakin, kid. I'm popping off. Here comes the dark glare. Full fear. We know it's a super stare. Timing the fear on the block cast. But it's still the yard. We gotta finish this guy quick here. Don't drive far. Shadow bolts. Straight to the tuchus. And that's enough, bro. And the ground beneath us shook us. So I'm trying to get this click. Kira Frost needs to pick up the band-aid quick. Are they gonna come back? Are they gonna come after me? Do I have my portal down, or do I need to flee? Can I take them on? Can we win this round? Freestyle rapping and control the crown? Oh, here they come. DK wants to play. He doesn't understand that he's not okay. Haunts in the sky. I'm about to lay dismay. I'm about to be portaling away. Kite him, bro. Just hold the base. That's all you have to do. Don't vacate. Oh, he's trying to line me. He thinks he's so cool. DK, I know that you fucking drool. Alright. Buffs have been required. Howl of terror, and now I will be admired. Faking his kick, sucking my own dick. Wait, what? It's just a rap, bro. Calm down, kids. Oh, no, wait. I'm still losing. I faked every kick, but I'm still cruising. For a bruising as I'm snoozing. As I'm dying to the dots and I'm rusing. I'm trying to get back in, but he's staying on me. I got a UA, and I won it, GG. But now the mage is back, and I got no shards. How will I stay alive? I don't know. I'm not that much of a bard. Drain life. Maybe I can survive. Kicked him on the cast. Drain life him. I'm kicked. If I win this 1v2, then somebody had better subscribe with Scooby-Doo. Oh my god, bro. Port far away. Run back out of line of sight and live today. Oh my god, I can't. Ray of Frost hits me through the wall. Wall hacking mage, of course he balls. Oh no, I can't take the base. Oh wow, great. I'm so glad. And it's gonna port me back, and then we lose to that base, that single cap. Oh, I had the 1v2. I almost had him, dude. If I had enough shards to soul burn stone, then it would have been him down to the bone. I used the hellstone. I didn't have a soul burn up, bro. That doesn't matter. We lost every other base, too. The entire team let me down. I've been 1v2 and 3 every round. And it looks like that's gonna turn over. Can I take him over, brover? Where is he at? Nobody knows, mother. That's it. GG. No cap. No cap on a stack. Wait, you want a 1v1, bro? You think that you're so cool because you killed me at 1% after the DK who drools came after me and you're feeling real cruel? Kicked you on your cast and now it's a ruse because I've been coming after you, bro? You looking like you got stoozed? Casting UA, casting UA, casting UA. Altered time. Does it look like I care today? You're not even scratching me, bro. If you had to one-on-one, it would have been no chance for you, hun. What's up, Christian? Did you guys enjoy that? You guys can thank Brandon for that. That is Rap God mode. With a $10 contribution, you too can activate Freestyle Rap PvP mode. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I don't use any add-ons, no, for nothing. Zero. Zilch. What's up, Cheeto? Cheeto fingers? You're going to the shop and getting some sweeties. What exactly? Define a sweetie. What is a sweetie? I am NA. Yes. A cola bottle thing. You're gonna go get a Coca-Cola. What is up, Half Tide? Wow. I'm glad you enjoyed the cast. No, the gummies? You're gonna get gummy bears. Chug the entire bottle? I don't want to. Chug and rap at the same time? That would be like 2,000 gifted subs because I'd be spitting water onto my computer and I'd have to buy a new one. Do 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 do. Is Farrell good? Yeah, Farrell is definitely glad capable. You hit 2400 with 24 hours of dinging 90 on your hunter. First time playing it. Feels hard stuck. Do you think I should switch? No. If you think that you're going to suddenly be way higher rated just by switching, especially if you're playing hunter, no. I don't even know what my PC specs are, man. I got this computer a few years ago and it was pre-built and I literally don't know. It's not very insane. I do remember caring a lot in the past. Like, it was like pride and joy, my computer being like the absolute peak or whatever. I just feel like I don't care anymore. It's like whatever's enough to get the job done is good for me. Did I sell the... Oh, the sword? I don't think it's sold yet, no. Ugh. Do 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 do. You have 9,800 times 3D and 58. That's, I mean, that sounds insane. I have no idea what that means though. The Chief, thank you for the 11 months. Your first PC was $4,500 back in 1986. Oh, you had the one with like punch cards and shit, bro. You guys have a mainframe. You had floppy disks. That might have predated floppy disks. Floppy drive and 20 meg HD. The first computer I remember my dad bringing home had like a black like backdrop with like yellow text. All you could do is type into it. You could play Tetris on it. And that was it. You could just type into it and play Tetris on it. As Reply, do you ever really press Divine Storm in your rotation? Not in PvP, no. Do, 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 do. Oh my god, I got so quiet without any music. Do, 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 do. You can hear my fan, dude. It's not a fan. It's a air purifier. Okay? There's a difference. I should buy a fan, though. What's a good fan? What's a good fan, guys? How do you not want to punch your monitor when queuing into Prez Evokers as a Disc Priest? Disc Priest has actually a good matchup into Prez, in my opinion. Probably not what you wanted to hear, but... Oh yeah, mind control them and just brick their characters so they can't play. There you go. You're done. Bro, I'm getting so many blitzes. How do I get to the gym when I'm feeling lazy? Tell yourself you're a fully grown man and you're being a little bitch. Your ancestors used to hunt wild boar in the forest with nothing more than a loincloth to survive, to eventually lead up to you, and you can't muster the effort to go to an air-conditioned room and move some metal discs around? God damn, I would have won that BG if I had Nether Ward also. I actually don't think I would have lost a single one of those 1v1s with Nether Ward. Nether Ward is like Spell Reflect. So I could have immune myself to interrupts and power reflected really hard hitting attacks. Like, I just didn't have that. It's actually better than spell reflect because it lasts longer than one spell consumed. It's basically just like magic bop for whatever, 2 seconds. It's 3 seconds. You struggle with enemy offensive CDs. What are some decent options? Did you watch my UI video on how to set that up? So you can see it next to their health bar? I am playing Kultiran. I'm a little Kultiran, a little KT. A little KT. Okay. Let's get in here, dude. Dude, Demon Hunters are just... He literally immuned my slow and my coil and yoinked the Berserking. I hate Demon Hunters. I don't know where my pet went. This is what you wanted to see, right? If I can kill a healer. Someone in the chat wanted to see that. If you can beat a healer in the game or not. Oh my god, revival. Maybe not 2 healers. But being able to prop up your own wall also, mage is so OP, dude. I should have put my port on the top up top. After the patch, you're enjoying your Demon Hunter more than your Sub Rogue? I was really owning on my Sub Rogue when I played it. I mean, Demon Hunter's insane right now, but I swear I was farming. Most specs feel really good right now. Oops, did not mean to do that. I'm stuck here with them all, dude. What do you mean? You can't put the gateway going up anymore? Oh my god, by the time it worked, I'm dead now. Please kill him, Dots. Well, I mean, you're also playing post-inflation, right? Boomy Demon Hunter in Season 2? Why would Boomy Demon Hunter? What the hell? Is this like bugged or something? You can't like... Usually you can put a gateway down like this. What the hell? You used to be able to. I hate that your pet doesn't take the gateway with you. Oh yeah, Resto Druid Lords. The thing is, I don't know. If you're really OP right now, you're probably going to get nerfed. Like, they're going to respond to, like, social media feedback, I assume. So, them, like, overstretching on Resto Druid, I feel like that might end up meaning that you're terrible by the time it comes out. That's kind of what happened with the beta. Warlock was the best thing on the beta, and then when it actually released, it ended up not being that insane. Even Shadow, like, Shadow looked like it was really OP on the beta, and then it also ended up not being super insane. I don't know if it's necessarily good if you're, like, OP in this early testing phase. You kind of want to be, like, underpowered, I feel like. Oh my god, this pathing. It's like, I mean, yeah, it's obvious. It's like picking a stock. You don't know. You can kind of try and get in their heads and guess where it's going to go, but no one knows for sure. I mean, I like Shadow and Affliction both. No way, I get instantly in-capped on that. This monk is just punching me, dude. What is this? You want RMD to survive? Cleaves might be able to farm RMD with the nerfs they're doing to Mage. It's possible. I mean, I don't think they intended the Delve Rank 1 title to be as few people as it ended up being. I don't think they gain out of anything out of, like, there's no way leaving it as it was a good idea, man. It was so dumb how it was. You literally had to no life it, no sleep, no whatever. Like, it was so dumb how they had it. They had to change it. If it means more people get it, it's whatever. They had to change it, though. Somehow we lost, bro. I swear I killed so many orbs. Delve rank 1? It's if you kill the boss before a bunch of other people, you get a title when the patch comes out. But now it's you have a week to kill it. Whereas before, like, the allotted amount of spots basically killed it in like less than 24 hours. But that meant that you basically had to stay up for 24 hours if you wanted the title. It's really unhealthy. And it was super broken for some specs. I hope that they do something about that. That was so cheesy. Some specs, it was just a complete joke. What's my calorie counter at, bro? I don't think I have space. Actually, I have a little bit of space. What do I want to do with 130 calories? I don't have any potatoes left, I don't think. Potato would be so OP right now. Do I like dates? Like going on romantic dates, or like the fruit? I don't think I've had a date before. Both the romantic one and the thing you put in your mouth. I don't think I've ever had one. The Omnium Folio. The Omnium Folio Gungholio. This is double affliction. What is this? You ready for another fat 1% increase? It ends up being 5% total. The glad mount looks so pretty, dude. Look at it. All these lights, dude. And the wind. Did they take the glow off the Amani Warbear? What do you mean? What glow? Like on the tiki masks or something? I'm in combat with what? I don't play a lot of classic, no. No. It's actually insane. Wither does like so much more is what the... Oh my god, revival, dude. I don't really understand why we're not attacking their Warlock. My god, bro. We CC'd the whole game. I get rescued out of range of my port. I don't know why we're not attacking the lock. Oh my god, what is this? I'm dead. Dead again. My pet is out of range. Poggers. You guys said sub rogue is not good. I think you're fried. I think you're fried. Literally die every single cheap shot. Why? How does this hit me before I can hit them with mine? Ugh. Oh, now you can attack the Warlock, Mr. Feral Dude. I'm so glad you can attack the fucking Warlock when you're not on my team. Thank you. Thank you very much. Bro, I can't play the goddamn game. It's so nice that we attack the Warlock when you're not on my team. I loved it. It's very fun. Very fun game. Sub rogue sucks. Why sub when you can feral? What do you mean? Sub rogue literally kills something by itself every cheap shot. Is he just casting a Wrath? My god, bro, he's out of range of my punch. Ugh. Subrogue Burst is pretty good, my guy. Am I going to switch to Subrogue? The 05 guy's strat worked? What do you mean? I think we would have won one round with the Feral if he attacked the Warlock. We literally ignored the Warlock for like 90% of the game. Five gifted for sub. Is someone going to do 5 gifted for sub rogue right now? I'm down. Arcane 2 prismatic barrier. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. Why are we took 2 barriers from Frost, we're giving it to Arcane now? So this is just going to be Arcane farms? XQC has been banned apparently on Twitter on Twitch. I see it on Twitter. He got a copyright from the FIFA World Cup. What the heck? I trust people to understand context and we can just read as someone who makes blanket statements about proof on a Twitch chat. About what? Blanket statements about what? I'm not gonna lie, I'm super fried, guys. Like, at deadlift day, I'm like super cooked. I'm honestly surprised I even was able to do that rap god. Deadlift day is always my most omega cooked day. How much do I lift? Today I did 305 deadlifts for 5 reps. And then I dropped it down to 275 for the next 2 sets. Because I wanted to make sure I got 5. If I kept it at 305, I think I would have got 3. But I wanted to make sure I was on the 5 rep range. And then I did some leg extensions, which I PR'd also. I got 165 pounds for 15 reps. And then I did hamstring curls, which I PR'd with 142.5 pounds on 15 reps. I did 100 handstand push-ups to burn your shoulders today. Do you like rest against the wall or something? Everyone in my gym is so much more fit than me. What do you mean 100 handstand push-ups? lifted 4 swift rolls to your mouth. That's a workout. That's a workout, my guy. Ooh. Get me in there, dude. What the heck's going on? We just did a lobby. He was playing Soul Harvester and I was playing Hellcaller, and we got the same score. I think we did almost the same damage. I think Hellcaller might be better when you're not guaranteed to be able to channel. And the window that I think you're better is the Malevolence window. Like, if I get a Malevolence during the cheap shot, it's just guaranteed 20% of someone's health. And then I think Dark Harvest is also stronger as Hellcaller. I don't really know how or why. Does, like, Dark Harvest, like, make your dots trigger faster or something? No. It does. Dark Harvest should hit the same, I think, as Hellcaller is. I don't know why, but I felt like mine was hitting harder if I was able to get it. Ooh. Okay, I gotta get Burning Rush here. I'd also like to get that. I don't know how I'm going to get that. I'm gonna forget that I did this. How the hell do you get this? Maybe I don't care that much. I feel like I do, but... Weren't they supposed to make it so you don't lose durability upon taking damage in this patch? Or is that next patch? When this just makes you don't need add-ons? I don't play with add-ons. What do you mean? I swear your pet should use the demonic gateway with you. Oh wait, where am I going? Wait, why is nobody coming up here? There's gotta be a bait. What is good to bait kick is Affli? Haunt and Fear, I think. Sometimes you just cast it knowing you're gonna get kicked so that you can Dark Harvest. Like sometimes I'll just cast and kind of trust and shuffle that they'll overlap and give me precog, and then I'll just Dark Harvest. Did I not make Hellstones? I have Hellstones. I love all the unique terrain, man. It's God, dude. Battlegrounds with unique terrain are so much more fun than just plain old, just flat ground, boring. I probably shouldn't be on my mount so my pet can attack. No, you can't get gripped. You're immune to everything. But it's kind of random when I do that. I won't do that like every time, but I might throw it in occasionally where I'll just be like, yeah, I'm going to U8. knowing I'm gonna get kicked. What the hell? It's a resto druid coming up here? There ain't no way, brother. He's gonna knock and stun me out of the circle. I can tell where he is because of the efflorescence, dude. Well. He's bark skinned. Who's this guy think he is, dude? Coming in here. Trying to 1v2 the base. Is this 2 healers? You don't have enough time, nerds. It's mine. Healers are so OP. That's literally my free casted wall, perfect rotation. Just ignores it like it doesn't matter, dude. I guess I'll make a hellstone here for anyone that dies. You hit 2100 for the first time. Congrats, Rager. Oh, there's no way I'm taking that. Another one bites the dust. They should be hard, but it literally feels impossible. It feels fleeting. I think that's my biggest issue. It's not necessarily that, like, it's hard when there's a healer. It just literally physically feels impossible. What's up, Danny? Long time no see. How's the rogue push? I kind of want to go top. Who is this guy? Coco? He's fighting a demon hunter by himself. Is he dying? I don't know. I'm coming, Coco. Don't worry, Coco Melon, I'm coming. Oh, and there's a warrior. I brought friends. I can't kill them. How? They don't have a fucking healer. I can't kill them for half an hour, dude. Like, what? I think this guy's pummel on his bar. I can't hurt him. I don't think he noticed he's getting loaded up with dots, dude. He didn't notice. He still doesn't see me. He's just backpedaling. He doesn't see me. Oh, oh God. Oop, time to go to the high ground. Oh, he fell off. I need to get in this. Alright, took him on 2v3, dude. You see, when there's no healer, I swear it's way more fun. When there's no healer, it's so much more fun. Like, how cool was that as like a Warlock warrior to take on a rogue mage and whatever else, demon hunter? I swear that felt so cool. Like, it felt like intense. Like, I swear you don't even need healers in Battlegrounds. They're still fun. They actually ruin Battlegrounds, I swear. Healers make them so boring. They're only good on flag carrying maps. I think flag carrying maps, healers are good, but like base maps, they're so shit. I hate them so much on base maps. Like, maybe it should be certain maps. Like, healers literally only queue into flag carry maps. Base maps is only DPS. I don't even know. I swear it's so annoying. With inflation, my streak, 1800 MMR. Well, you have 15 consecutive streams. I don't even know what that is, but thank you, my guy. Don't forget Beegrim. True, Beegrim does make it 3v3 or 4v2, whatever. Oh, you need healers in arena for sure, but in Battlegrounds, I swear healers make it so much worse. So boring. Like, imagine a tournament there where you see two people 2v3ing for a base and everyone's HP is going down and it's not just yo-yoing back to full and never moving. I swear healers make it so bad. The healer tuning in Battlegrounds makes it so bad. The healers can just queue into other healers. You know, I think this might be a superpower. Some people think that having a good memory is like the best thing ever, but I swear having a terrible memory would be awesome, because then you just be experiencing everything for the first time. How insane would that be? You taste something, it's the first time you've tasted it every time. You watch something, it's like it's the first time you've watched it every single time. Like, having a terrible memory would be insane. Just re-experiencing everything for the first time infinitely. I might forget to use kidney on trinket. You would forget how to play your character. You'd have to learn how to play everything from scratch too, though. That would be the negative. If you were really rich, it would be OP. If you didn't need to be useful, it would be really OP. You tell me you guys wouldn't want to be able to re-experience things for the first time again? Imagine playing WoW for the first time, like classic WoW for the first time again. That's a superpower. It wouldn't be so dear to you. You wouldn't know that it isn't dear to you, though. Yeah, nobody will give you opportunities. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you were super rich and could be useless, I think it would be fun. But if you had to be useful, it wouldn't be fun. You would take going back to being a kid, but with the knowledge you have now. But you can't go back in time. So you can't like buy Bitcoin when it was $0, for example. You'd have to be like a kid in the current age. Would you still do it? If you could be a kid with the knowledge you have, but you're starting today as a kid, not starting in the 90s or whatever when you were a kid? Would you still want to do it? If I could go back in time, I would have played a mage. It's not too late. You could still play a mage. No one's stopping you. I forgot that I even had Burning Rush. Imagine being a kid without the wonder of the world. You're just a kid who looks like a 40-year-old. You're just in the classroom. I don't even know if I'd be able to skip any grades, bro. I'd be pretty shit at like grammar and math. They'd probably hold me back, even if I could time travel back as a kid with all my knowledge. I don't think my grammar's that good or my math is that good. I wouldn't even be able to like skip any classes or anything. I'd have to go through every grade. Damn. What's a Billy Madison? I don't know what that is. I'm about to do something no Warlock should ever do. The back door. Oh, they have defenders of their back door, do they? You guys think you're clever, huh? I reflected your grip, nerd. Get baited, nerd. You saw that 20% HP chunk I did to him? That's the malevolence. Oh god. I shouldn't have came here. There's too many. Somehow we lost every card, even though I feel like their entire team is here. It's just me and a warrior on them. How did we lose the other card? I swear the strat on this map is you send a healer and a spinner mid, and then you send everybody else to the other cart. And just control 2 carts. It's an old opera singer. Was I singing opera? Is that why you said that? Ripping. Most UAs, dude. It's an adult that goes back to school to prove that he's a rich dad. They're coming. Try reading that again, but slower. It's an adult that goes back to school to prove he's a rich dad. Oh, it's a show? About an adult that goes back to school. Was there a cooldown on this? Cart exhaustion. It's an Adam Sandler comedy? Bro, Adam Sandler, man, that's a throwback. What was Adam Sandler's... What's your favorite Adam Sandler movie? I feel like a lot of people say Nicky. Waterboy. I don't remember Waterboy. It's a nice touch that when you cap the flag, you get bloodlust. I think that's cool. That's neat. Mama says life's like a box of chocolates. You don't know what you're gonna get. Bam. Mama says alligators ornery. Happy Gilmore. The only thing I remember from a scene from Adam Sandler is anger management. I think anger management's my favorite. Wait, is that Adam Sandler in anger management? Am I imagining a different actor? Was it Adam Sandler in anger management? Jack Nicholson. Yeah, it was Jack Nicholson and Adam Sandler, right? I think that's my favorite one. I'm pretty sure that's my favorite Adam Sandler movie. I can only remember him in the Goose Fraba scene. And I can remember him throwing dodgeballs at kids in a different movie. And that's all I can remember from Adam Sandler. Like his entire career, those are the only two moments I can remember. I don't remember Big Daddy at all. Does Arms take Void Orbs or Unleashed Fire? I think most DPS are playing Fire, but no one will really know. Like, either one doesn't really matter. They don't really do anything right now. When they get, like, doubled or whatever, then you're going to want to, like, test and look, I think. I've seen a lot of healers play the Void one, though. I think it might be because maybe it doesn't heal right away, so then you're not just wasting a proc when everyone's at full HP at the start of the game. Am I going to a Medicine Hat Tigers game? I don't know what that is, my guy, but I hope you enjoy it. I don't know what that is. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. It's hockey. I've never been a big sports guy. The Sands of Tolveron. I got a clue lobby, dude. I got a Blues Clues. Let's not forget to change that. How does this guy look purple? How do you get a purple tier 2 set? Or is this tier 1? Oh, you can sheathe stuff on your back now. This is your favorite map? I think it's too big. That's what she said. Oh, he actually purged that successfully. Nice. The rot is real. How do you play without a focus target? Because I never blink, so I never lose my focus. Wasn't that obvious? Now give some subs, okay? Why aren't I playing the drain build anymore? Because I prefer to have my balls drained and not drain others. What? What did we just do to that guy? Excuse me? Have you played any 3v3? I did actually, with Rekatron and a viewer. I think we would definitely get glad if we queued up a little bit more. Miss Hada, what the hell, bro? You come in here? That's what we get. First global. First global. This is some BS right here. I don't think I've ever seen 6 UAs in a go. Seven. Oh, I just triggered it before kidding. That was a mistake. Oh shit, he cloned my coil by accident. Am I dead? I feel dead. Actually, just dead to bleeds. Oh. Staring into the camera while you said it? Yeah. What do you mean? Oh, nice. Do I play Destro? I can. If someone wants to give 5 subs for me to go Destro, I definitely can. What is the best healer right now? I think Preservation Evoker probably is considered the best. I don't have soul shards, bro. I'm toast. I'm toast. How do you put your health in the middle? It's a personal research display. I highly recommend you watch my interface guide on my YouTube on how I set my interface up. If you want anything on my interface, I go over every single independent component. So you might not want the whole UI, but maybe only one part of it. I cover everything in it. Nice. We got 4, baby. How do you figure with Hellcaller versus Soul Harvester? I think they just have different damage profiles. This one, Hellcaller, is like more cooldown based. Like, Malevolence is all your damage. Do I have any pointers? I was the Resto Druid. Which Resto Druid? I don't really know exactly because I can't see like global by global, and my details is not going to give me any useful information either to see if like you're prioritizing something or not prioritizing something. I feel like your positioning was better than his. Like I was able to fear him. I feel like I wasn't able to fear you as much. Or maybe the mage played differently and was sheeping him more. I'm not sure. There's too many variables that I can't track while I'm playing. I'd have to go back and watch. But there was the one round that just died instantly also, which was kind of just a write-off. And the first round, we could have lost, I think, also. Okay, guys. It's 8 o'clock. I'm thinking about heading off here. I'm cooked. I'm fried. We should end on a high note. We won those games. We played really well, even considering the deadlifts. We got some games in here for you guys for the evening. I hope you guys enjoyed them. Thank you guys very much for choosing to hang out here. Twitch.tv/SuperTees or YouTube.com/SuperTees. I will see you guys on the next one tomorrow. Adios for now. Good night. Arrivederci. I think that's a thing. I don't know.